Chosen ones, it haunts them every day. Every passing moment, it haunts them. I've dealt with my fair share of toxic individuals in my lifetime, in relationships, in friendships, in the workplace. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter if even in a relationship, you discarded them or they discarded you. It haunts them. They regret losing you. Even in friendships, they'll go out of their way, or relationships, they'll go out of their way to try to get back into your life. It haunts them from losing you. And as much as it might hurt you, initially, at the beginning, it's not like they're generally hurt. If anything, they feel they've soaked up all of our energy through the time being with us. It's built them up to such a high degree. They feel indestructible. Listen. It's not like you can be with a chosen one twice in your life. If they had a chosen one come in their life, it was God giving them a message to try and change their ways. And instead, they got built up to such a high degree, drained us of all our resources and our energy, either kicked us to the curb or we run away from them. And let me tell you, after a little while, give it a week or two or a month, it will kick in. They start looking backwards. And the reason why they start looking backwards so quickly is because when they initially broke up with you, they jumped to the new supply. They just monkey branched to the new supply. But the thing is, they go for the low-hanging fruit. Imagine a tree with all ripe fruits at the top, and the ones lower down are being kind of handled by everyone. They're kind of the thing that no one really wants. Everyone climbs higher in the tree to get the more riper fruit. But this low, dusty hanging fruit, this is what they jumped on, and it tried to match with you. They tried to jump to a low-hanging fruit and try to match it to you. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. Back to what I was saying. They tried to get a low-hanging fruit, some dusty person, and tried to make it think it could equate to a chosen one. And the fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter what person you bring. When it comes next to a chosen one, it's losing in all categories. Yeah? So they start to regret, they start to look backwards, they start to wish that they had you back in their lives. Now, by this point, hopefully you lot are strong enough, and this is when we've done the door slam. When we've done the door slam, there's no way for them to get back into our lives, right? And this is another blow to them. When they realize there's no way back in, they try to get any supply from us, from any way possible. They might even just try to message you from fake profiles. They'll try all sorts of things to try to get back into contact with you. They'll come stalk outside your workplace. They could even just ring up your phone. If you still got them on your phone, they'll call you up. But let me tell you, the thing that holds them back from confronting you face to face in person. So if you haven't got a phone call, or you haven't got a message, or they don't have an option to reach you that way, they're either stalking your social media. They stalk your social media, they try to track your actions, and they try to get any supply they can because they want you back in their lives. They're destroyed from losing you. They're destroyed. You were that one beacon of hope, and let me tell you, you built them up to such a high degree. They felt like they was indestructible. They felt on top of the world, and then they either kicked you to the curb or you broke up with them. But it troubles them so much, they lose sleep over it. Yeah, they'll be waking up in cold sweats. Yeah, it occupies their head. It's like that thorn in their side. It's like that thorn that got away. It's like that thing that got away from them, you know. They're like children, you know. So that's why when you're with them, they don't appreciate you. They'll put you through the devaluation stages. They'll put you through all kind of troublesome kind of things. They'll put you through pain and all this stuff. And that's why when they lose you, they don't know what to do. And the thing is, wherever they are now, some of them are even watching these videos. Yeah, they'll be with their new supply. Or new other supply. They might have even jumped from one monkey branch to another monkey branch, and they jumped into another. They might even run into another narcissist. And the thing is, these days, yeah, I like to call these lot normies. Because majority of these people that you function with out in society, sad to say it, they're narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths. There's tendencies within these people that are narcissists, psychopaths and sociopaths, and they're just normies, man. Just call them normies. That's what they are. Yeah, majority of these people are like that. We're from the select few. We're from that chosen tribe, and all I want to say to you is, I want to keep rephrasing this. They don't know what to do. Losing you was that one thing that's crushed them. And like, you lot leave some comments or something like that. Let me know, because they probably, I'm sure of it. They've tried to reach out to you. They've tried to reach out to you again. And the thing is, they're just testing the waters. When they're reaching out to you, they're trying to test your temperament. They're trying to test to see where they are, because they know that all is lost. They can't rekindle that hope between you two, and it destroys them. And it's the one powerful thing that you've got. So never ever feel like that you've lost out. Even if they've discarded you, I will keep rephrasing that. It works. If you discarded them, okay, it will hit them straight away. The only difference is if they discarded you, it won't hit them straight away. Initially, as painful as it is, they'll be ecstatic. They'll feel like, yes. They'll jump to the other person. They'll think the grass is greener, but the grass ain't always greener on the other side, and it's not greener. That's the thing. And they'll jump there. They'll monkey branch there. They'll get a low-hanging fruit. They'll try and equate it next to a chosen one. They'll try and even turn them into you. They'll start making them do. They'll start even making them do sexual things like how you used to do it. That's how sick these, how twisted are. They'll try and turn the new supply into you. That's what they try and do. So never ever lose sleep over these people. I don't know what part of your journey you're on. If it's fresh in the, I hope, you know what I mean? If this is fresh in the wounds, some of the knowledge, if it's fresh wounds that's just happened, some of this knowledge I'm dropping you might not be able to reciprocate with it. But even if you're hearing this later on in the journey, I'm glad this message got to you, because I just want you to know it's all smoke and mirrors with these people. Whatever they tried to tell you, why you broke up, what the reason was, it was all lies. At the end of the day, they drained you of so much energy, all your resources. People have lost their whole entire businesses. People have lost their whole entire families, their family house. People have lost everything through these individuals. And I'm not just talking about monetary things. They've lost their sanity. They've lost all sorts, yeah? And this is why we start to become... We was grade A supply, but we start to become like them, yeah, in the relationships or in the friendships, and we kind of get stagnant, and that's why they jump somewhere else. But when they jump somewhere else, even us in our lowest form state, we're still higher than this low-hanging fruit, and they start to compare. They're like children. They will compare. They compare, they compare, they compare. And I don't care about if this person looks better or this person. I don't care about these worldly views, yeah? It doesn't matter. Chosen ones come in all shapes and forms, yeah? But we all have a unique touch that we deliver to this world. We all have a powerful presence. We all have a unique aura. We all exude magnificent qualities about us, yeah? And it can't be matched. It cannot be matched. I don't care who they went for. So let me tell you, they're in some serious pain from losing you. They don't know what to do with themselves. That's why I told you, they will stalk your social media. The best option I'll say is don't, you know, it's tempting. It's tempting to feed into it, like, but it's up to you however you want to play it. But all I'm saying is that his eyes is watching, and they're watching for you. I've had it. I've had my experiences. Fake social media profiles, people reaching out to me. You even get, I remember even in a friendship one time, you then get the sob story afterwards. So they'll even try and come back with apologies, false apologies and stuff, like just to try to win one back over you again. But let me tell you, man, they regret losing you so bad. They regret losing you so bad. and it troubles them every moment of every day. You know, the only moments they get in peace is when they forget, you know, momentarily they forget. But it's like it's like always circling back to us. You know, the more they try to move forward and the more they try to move on with other people, is the more all they see is us. Because all they end up trying to do is make someone like us and be like us, act like us, talk like us, everything like us. And it's not going to happen because you're unique. So I don't know what kind of damage these people have done to you through your journey. Yeah, but I know that they've put you through some incredible pain. So I want this to be like a healing message. And I want you to know the real truth, because this truth needs to get out there. Yeah, they're not as big and as tough and as scary and so as you think they are, as nasty as you think they are. They're like big children. Yeah, and at the end of the day, they got bored with you for a momentary second and they thought they could get better, and they couldn't get better. And now I don't care even if they're presenting it to you. If you're seeing stuff on their social media, one thing I'll tell you is you shouldn't ever look at their social media. That's one thing I'll tell you if you can take from this video. Don't watch their social media. Cut contact. Everything they're doing on that thing is presented for you. It's a way to try and hurt you. It's a way to still get supply from you. It's a way to try and get you back. They try and do things. You know? I've seen it all. I've seen them do all sorts of things. And that's what I told you. The more you cut away from them, the more they come running. Yeah? The more they come running. So, just look, there's even situations with, like, this is what I'm saying, people with restraining orders, they will still do things to try to get to you. They will still make fake profiles to try and reach out to you. They would rather speak to you through another person, pretend to be another person. They do all sorts of stuff just to see where you are in your life. But let me just remember these words, yeah? They regret losing you, and there's nothing they can do. The only mistake you can make is if you let them back in. If you let them back in, then, you know, making the same mistake twice, who can we blame? That's why I say to you, you've got to detach from remembering the good times. Yeah? Detach from that. And this is the thing, everything they tried to throw in your face, trying to make out this was the reason they broke up, or this was the reason they done, it's all lies. And all they can remember is the good things about you. But, you know, people forgive, people do these things. It's up to you how you want to deal with it. But all I'm saying is, you're a chosen one. There's someone better for you out there. And, you know what I mean, uniting with another chosen one or something like that will be the best thing for us. We've got to unite with our tribe. But anyway, thanks for listening. Please press the like and the subscribe button. I'll leave the video there and I'll catch you all soon. Peace.